Hello, champions. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Coach Rohit and your guide to mastering to chess step by step. Okay, so today's free live 11 a.m. is all about positional strength of pieces, as you say that. Okay, where our pieces are amazing, where we can use our pieces, which squares are good or bad, which time is to play which pieces. We will see all those things together. Okay, this is a very important concept in a chess game. Okay, if you want to grow from just moving pieces, it's really very helpful to understand and learn. Okay, so we will start. We will wait for our few subscribers and we will start with the puzzles. So I am already giving you one puzzles, guys. Not this one. Some puzzles to do checkmate as well. So this is a one move checkmate. Find the answer and write down your answer in chat. Okay, let's see. थोड़ी देर में we will start with the positional strength of our pieces. Till that time no one is here, we can do some puzzles from our side, puzzle tricks. Okay, so we were here, puzzle trick we were doing, or we can do puzzle Reshara on chess.com. I really like to do that too. Puzzle rush. The board is not proper here, so no, this is. Let's go with this. So, what do you think, guys? This is instructor control. All this is squares. I mean, this is square. Oh, it says simple knight fork, right? So this get that. Perfect. We started with the correct answer. That's nice. And second, अबे यहाँ पे हमारे पास ये चेक है, but the rook will come here. हम कैप्चर करेंगे द किंग विल कैप्चर एंड देन वी विल गेट अ चांस टू यूज डबल अटैक हे रेड टेल सास हाउ आर यू चैम्प yeah and that's how we will solve this. Okay, we are just doing some puzzles. People will come slowly and then we will start today's topic, positional strength. Okay, we will see which squares are the best squares for our pieces and these positions are the best positions for which pieces. Okay, so those things we will learn together. That will help you to not only move your pieces, to move your pieces with good understanding. Okay, so till that time, let's do some puzzles. I have some made some puzzles for you guys, so we can do. First, let's do some this puzzle straight. So, white to play, Rettel Sark. Tell me, what is your answer for this one? And guys, don't forget to like this stream, okay? So this will go to the more people, and the more people will join. Mm. Rook into d1. Okay, then what will happen? Okay, so you are just saving the rook and capturing. Very good. Right answer. But what now? What is happening? Why he just okay, he saved his queen, but still he will lose something, right? Tell me. Knight to 8. Perfect. Very good. Okay, next. White to play. From 11, we will start our class, okay? So the last puzzle. because today's topic is little bit bigger. Okay, it will take time to understand. Sorry. Knight e7 plus. And what is your idea? Oh, discover attack, the hidden attack on the opponent. Perfect. Very good. And that's how you got an exchange advantage. Just save it by capturing it, this pawn, right? The bishop can escape, so don't we don't need to attack the bishop. Just capture this. Yeah, it's like exchange advantage. Perfect. Very good. Now, this is the puzzle. It's a one move checkmate. Guys, we are starting our class with one move checkmate, and then we will see the positional strength of our pieces. So this is for you. Guys, write down your answer. Champions, how you will win this game. White to play in one move. Knight f5. Perfect, champ. You are too good. Yes, knight f5 here we are using like advantage of pinned piece, right? You can use the square which is also controlled by the pinned piece. Perfect. Okay, now two move checkmate. Let's see who will give answer very quick. Right now, maybe there is only you, Red Telsak, but it's okay. Okay. The other people will saw recordings because we came yesterday night, very late night, and they are not able to join this time, but it's fine. Two movement, 1 minute only. Let's see who will find the answer for this one. Two move checkmate. Okay, so I don't think you get that, or maybe you found it. Time is over. So in this position, if you see, you have a chance to do checkmate from here, right? And also from here. And both is protected by the rooks. Knight c7 is not a checkmate, like it's not a idea, very good idea because king will escape from c6, red tells us. The best move here to move your knight to b6. This is a check and it's also forcing your opponent to capture this with his rook because there is no other way to save it. And it's called deflection. So this rook got deflected and then this is a mate. Okay, and there was no other option for black to save except capturing that b6 knight. So that's the move. Knight c7 check, king will escape from c6. Okay. Okay, now today we are going to learn about the positional strength of our pieces. So first we will understand what is the strength of our king because king is also not a bad piece always and very lazy piece. The king is also very useful when it's a end game. Okay, so whenever you are playing end game, it's very important to activate your king. See, in this position, white will win this game. Everything is equal, right? Normally, we know the materials are equal, so the player will play a draw because the powers are same. But these positions of pieces will also change the result of the game. Okay, in this position, the white king is little bit more activated than the black king, and that's why in this position, white will win the game. Okay, so pieces activation is very important. If you see, the white king will move e3. The black will also try to come from f7, d4, e6, and then king c5. See, because of that one square more activation, this king get a chance to come very close to the pawns and get it, and then later he will win the game. So remember, the king positional strength is a end game. Like in the end game, your king is very useful. You have to activate your king. Okay. before your opponent can do. Okay, you should activate your king. Okay, now let's see. We will see the queen. What is the strength of queen? So obviously we already know queen is the most powerful piece in a chess game, and the queen's positional strength is that queen can attack in a multiple direction, right? Queen can attack in a diagonals, queen can attack in a files, queen can attack in a ranks. That's why queen is the like most dangerous piece in the game. Okay, so if the position is open, okay, and pieces are unprotected, so your queen will just go and win this game because of this multiple direction attack. If you see, you can do this again. See, in every move, it's a double attack, double attack, double attack because queen is attacking in a multiple direction. Okay, now see, now we will see about the rook. Do you guys know what is the positional strength of our rook? Tell me, Red Tail Sark, what is the positional strength of our rook? Normally, we know the materials points are like pawn has 1 point, knight and bishop has 3 point, rook is equal to 5 point, queen is equal to 9. But in a real game, these numbers change depending on the position of the pieces. Okay, so as example, in this position, इस रुक का भी 0.5 है, this rook has also 0.5, this rook has also 0.5, लेकिन ये रुक अभी बिशप से भी ज्यादा कमजोर है. Okay, rook on the 7th rank, perfect. So already this rook is very activated. So two things are there. Rook on the open file, it's like a highway for the rooks to reach to the 7th rank, and the 7th rank is the positional strength of your rooks. Now see, these both rooks together clear all these pawns. They have a power to clear all these pawns, and then they can do checkmates. Hello Mehul, very good morning. Okay, so today we are learning positional strength of our pieces. We already discussed about the king, queen, and the rook. And now next, okay, next is bishop. So think about this position. Tell me what white will play to win this game. You guys have 1 minute to write down your answer, okay? Red tells our queen at 6. Good move, but you have a better choices. Queen at 6, Mehul. It's a good move, but see the positional strength of the bishop. If the bishop is like behind some pawns, the bishops are not a good pieces like this. See in this position, okay, where we are in the checkmate. See in this position, if you see this bishop, it's like a pawn only. It's a long tail bishop. It cannot do anything, right? But if we will move just one square up here, now this bishop becomes very powerful because now this bishop is controlling so many squares, and the pieces power dependent how many squares those pieces are controlling. So pieces की जितनी भी power होती है वो इस पे depend करते हैं कि वो कितने squares को control कर रहे हैं. So if we will go here in our position, we will see this bishop is the amazing bishop, like better than any other piece, okay, and controlling all this big diagonal. So yes, h6 is a good move, but here you can do queen sacrifice, queen h7. The king has to capture it, and then rook h1. King has to go back only because there is no other square, and because of this bishop diagonal, you have a chance to do a checkmate. So the bishop strength is a long open diagonals. Okay. Now let's see, we will see some more puzzles of bishops. Now in this position, what do you think who will win this game? White or black? Just tell me the result of this game. Can white wins? Can black wins? Or it's a draw? Write down guys, quick. Can white wins? Can black wins? Or it's a draw? Or see, red tail shark, I changed the board theme, right? You told me that brown color it's good, so I did that. Is it good now? Black wins. Very good. Can you explain me, guys, why do you think black wins? Because you guys are amazing. You understood black will win, but why? What do you think? Why the black will wins? चलो मैं भी बता देता हूँ. तो दिस इज अ सेंटर फाइल्स ऑफ द बोर्ड. ठीक है. Yeah, that's great. Then it's very good. This is the center square of the board. तो एंड गेम में अगर आपके पास दोनों साइड में पॉन है, if there is pawns on both side of the board, see in this position there is a pawn on the both side of the board, on the both side, right? जब पॉन दोनों साइड में होते हैं तो बिशप्स आर द बेस्ट पीस. Okay, because knight is very lazy and very slow piece, right? That's one of the case. Yes, that is one of the case. Red light, red tells are so कि yes दोनों जो opponents के pawn हैं वो white square पर ही हैं तो it's become very easier for us to capture it and attack those. But एक चीज और याद रखना दोनों साइड में अभी हमारा भी तो डार्क स्क्वायर पे है तो नाइट कैन गो एंड कैप्चर ऑल दोस थिंग्स हमारा बिशप बचा भी नहीं पाएगा बट नाइट इज द स्लो पीस अभी उसको एक साइड जाके फिर दूसरे साइड आने में 6 to 7 मूव्स लग जाएंगे. ठीक है. लेकिन बिशप कैन गो वन साइड हियर देन easily in a two move he will come to capture all the other pieces. So that's why bishops are very useful if you have a pawns on the both side of the board. Okay, in a end game. Okay. Now one more in this position again. This is black to play. Tell me, what do you think? Who will win this game? White, black, or it's a draw? Quick, guys. And also try to explain me the reason why do you think that player will win, that color will win, or it's a draw. Hey, Shivam, it's okay. I came 5 minutes before only. You don't think black will win, Mehul? Okay, fine. Why? Try to explain me why. Shivam, what do you think? And you can also watch Shivam this all the videos later to understand all the strength of every pieces. Red tells our bishop traps the knight. Very good. That's the amazing part of this game. देखो position पूरी open है. There is no pawn in the center. And if the positions are open, okay, that's the best for our bishop. और अगर knight जो है वो कॉर्नर में हो क्या लगता है नाइट कॉर्नर में आपको अच्छा लगता है हाँ सो अभी हमको लगता है नाइट इज वर्थ 3 पॉइंट बट इफ द नाइट इज ट्रैप्ड इन द कॉर्नर इट्स नॉट वर्थ इट लाइक अ पॉन एज वेल तो यहां पर वी हैव अ चांस टू ट्रैप द नाइट इजीली by moving just 2 square away our bishop from the knight और ये इसलिए बेटर है ये पोजीशन फॉर अ बिशप बिकॉज दिस पोजीशन इज टोटली ओपन और अभी नाइट ट्रैप करके इजीली योर किंग विल कम. Okay, capture this, and the bishop will support the pawn, and then our king will come slowly to capture the white pawn, and then they will make a queen. वो हम भी बाद में ये भी सीखेंगे जो कॉर्नर pawn है तो कौन सा बिशप हमारे लिए सही है. That we will also learn in our upcoming classes. शॉर्ट वाला लाइव क्यों नहीं करते मतलब मैं समझा नहीं. छोटे छोटे लाइव तो ये छोटा ही सा लैस तो है. ओके मैं समझा नहीं मेरे को थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन कर देना शिवम. ओके नाउ बट वी विल डू लिटिल बिट फास्टर नाउ हियर द नेक्स्ट पोजीशन नाउ व्हाइट टू प्ले एंड इफ यू सी इन दिस पोजीशन अब ये पोजीशन क्लोज है. देयर आर सो मेनी पॉन्स ऑन द बोर्ड. ओके एंड दे आर अच्छा वर्टिकल वाला. ओके तो अभी मैं सोचा क्लास के लिए वी कैन यूज दिस एंड फॉर लाइव प्लेइंग गेम्स दैट्स व्हाई आई थॉट वर्टिकल वाला यूज करेंगे क्योंकि क्लास में फिर वो ऐसे थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है ना हमारे पास पोजिश टॉपिक का नाम भी है और एवरीथिंग इज देयर तो आई थॉट अबाउट दैट. ओके मैं वो भी ट्राई करूंगा एक बार. ठीक है शिवम आई विल ट्राई. चलो पहले इसमें बताओ Which piece is the best piece? It's a bishop is the best piece right now, or the knight is the good piece in this position? Quick. This is a rook, pawn, knight, bishop, endgame. Yes, knight e5, red tells us. Knight e5 is the best move right now to win this game. After that you will win. Because अब इस position में position जब close होती है, then the knight is the better piece. So this is like a good knight versus bad bishop. Why bad bishop? Because there are so many pawns on the board, and it means the black bishop is blocked behind his own pawns. So black bishop cannot run like how it can run, but the knight can jump over the pawns and go reach in the opponent territory and attack. So yes, knight e5 will help you to win. Slowly, slowly, you can also go to rook at 6 and then the other rook on h7 and attack. Like that you can also play. So अभी मेरे ख्याल से knight e5 से अच्छा है आप rook h6 पे आ जाओ. Okay, if he will play here also, it's okay. You can just come this. And now after this knight e5, जब दोनों रुक को open file मिल जाए, your rook will also get on their good squares, and then you can use this. Okay, perfect. Now one more in this position. Now the positional strength of pawns. What do you think? Who will win this game? White or black? Okay, black is coming down and white is going up. In read this first thing, Red Tail Shark start preparing solving puzzles on the chessboard. Okay, it's white to play only. It's white to play, Pragya. Very good, Shivam. White wins. Can you explain me why do you think white will win? और रेड टेल शार्क आप एक काम करो पहले तो पजल सॉल्व करना स्टार्ट करो वो भी चेस बोर्ड पे ठीक है ओपनिंग थ्योरी के लिए ब्लिट्ज गेम खेलो जो भी ओपनिंग आप खेलते हो उस पर ब्लिट्ज खेलो जल्दी जल्दी और फिर उसको रिव्यू करो ठीक है कि वेयर यू आर मिसिंग मेन लाइन और साइड लाइन में जा रहे हो तो कहां पर गलती करो तो चार पांच गेम 4 to 5 गेम प्ले फ्रॉम अ वाइट साइड 4 to 5 गेम प्ले फ्रॉम अ ब्लैक साइड और उसको लिख लो कहीं पर ठीक है तो याद रहेगा और जितने भी पजल सॉल्व करने ना वो अभी चेस बोर्ड पे करो और इंड गेम में पॉन इंड गेम रुक इंड गेम प्रैक्टिस कर लो ऑल दिस थिंग्स विल हेल्प यू ठीक है अभी इतनी जल्दी टूर्नामेंट खेलने जा रहे हो तो नई ओपनिंग प्रिपेयर करने का कोई मतलब है नहीं यू कैन जस्ट रिव्यू योर प्रीवियस ओपनिंग विच यू रियली लाइक टू प्ले और ब्लिट्ज गेम में और उसको रिव्यू करके देखो कहाँ पे लाइन मिस हो रहा है ओपोनेंट कुछ दूसरा चल रहा है तो आप उसको कैसे उस मूव में जाकर डिफरेंट लाइन में जाकर हाउ यू विल प्ले ऑन दोस लाइंस ओके तो इस तरीके से आपकी ओपनिंग प्रिपेयर हो जाएगी फॉर अ पजल्स यू कैन जस्ट सॉल्व पजल्स ऑन अ बोर्ड तो आपका बोर्ड के साथ थोड़ा सा फैमिलियर सा लुक हो जाएगा एंड थर्ड फॉर अ एंड गेम look for a rook end game and the pawn end game okay that is very important very common end games are there तो वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है मोस्टली वही आता है ठीक है चलो इट्स व्हाइट टू प्ले सो नो प्रज्ञा आई डोंट थिंक ब्लैक विल विन शिवम योर आंसर इज करेक्ट सो दिस इज अबाउट द पोजिशनल स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ आवर pawns if the pawns are connected and protecting each other that's a best pawn structure okay see these pawns are black also have a two pawns but they are not helping each other right they are not connected so आप white जब इसको कैप्चर करेगा ठीक है black can't capture this pawn right because if the black will capture this pawn black king will go behind the pawn and then after that the white pawn will start running and if the black will play his pawn we will just capture his first and then so the pawn positional strength is when they are connected by each other white का pawn chain है इसलिए टेक करेगा तब ऊपर वाला क्वीन बन जाएगा वेरी गुड शिवम दैट्स द राइट आंसर ओके गाइस सो मोस्टली आई थिंक हम वी लर्न about all the pieces strength what is the strength of every pieces now I have a homework for you guys okay तो आज आप एक काम करो you can play 3 games today and just focus only on improving your worst piece position. तो फोकस ये करना जब आप खेल रहे हो तो टू आस्क योर सेल्फ विच पीस इज माई गुड पीस जो अपने अच्छे स्क्वायर पे खेल रहा है, और विच पीस इज माई वर्स्ट पीस जो अपने अच्छे स्क्वायर पे देयर ऑन देयर गुड स्क्वायर दे आर नॉट प्लेइंग ऑन देयर गुड स्क्वायर, और सिर्फ उस पे फोकस करके उस पीसेस को भी उनके गुड स्क्वायर पे अच्छे से खेलो, ठीक है? दैट्स हाउ you will improve, or obviously we will come in evening or the night to play and review our games and learn from our own games. Why? Okay, playing. I have 2 years experience playing Karokan and D4 main lines with white. I learned from YouTube but did not study the theory. That's why I'm worried. Yeah, तो ये तो प्रॉब्लम है कि सिर्फ आपको अगर मूव्स पता है, लेकिन अगर आपको ये नहीं पता कि उसका यूज कैसे करते हैं, तो दैट्स अ थिंग वेयर यू नीड टू वरीड, ओके? तो जिससे कैरोकैन में क्या होता है, मोस्टली लाइन हो जाती है जहां पे व्हाइट हैज ट्राइंग टू प्ले ऑन द queen side because white is getting queen side pawn majority, black is playing on the king side बिकॉज उसके पीसेस भी बहुत एक्टिव होते हैं। तो थोड़े से थ्योरी देख लो, और गेम खेल, ये जो थ्योरी है ना वो आपको गेम खेल कर ही क्लियर होगी। दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू टू प्ले द गेम, अंडर ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड वेयर चेंजेस आर कमिंग इन दैट ओपनिंग। ओके, उसने कुछ अलग खेल लिया, इफ ही प्लेड सम साइड लाइंस, तो प्रॉब्लम कहाँ आ रही, कौन से पीसेस उनके गुड स्क्वायर पर नहीं दिख रहे हैं, कौन से पीसेस का कॉम्बिनेशन सही नहीं हो रहा है, पॉन स्ट्रक्चर कैसा मिल रहा है, तो उस पॉन स्ट्रक्चर में हमको कैसे खेलना है, यू नीड टू फोकस ऑन दोज थिंग्स। तो वो स्लोली स्लोली करेंगे ना, विद द टाइम्स वी विल सी दैट, ठीक है? तो अभी जस्ट 2 दिन है आपके पास, so just try to play and understand the lines and see what you can play on those lines and that will feel good. और थ्योरी के लिए go and watch a grandmasters game, world champions game on those lines कि वो क्या खेल रहे हैं, and try to understand why those players are playing those moves, okay? And don't forget to complete your homework, okay? So that's all from my side today's guys, because I have my own classes also, so I need to go. I think you guys understand the positional strength of the pieces and try to use it. That will help you to win your games positionally, and then you can change it into a winning game. So if you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like the stream to support Chess Pros, and also subscribe so you will never miss our free daily 11 a.m. chess class. Okay, and come back tomorrow. We will cover another exciting topic uh, to take your chess on the next level. Okay, so till that time, play, review, and learn. Take care. Bye bye.